Hi everybody, welcome. It's Scarlet Pete's Self-Sufficiency and Crafts. Welcome to my new series called Caravan Life. Caravan's behind me. My last video on Caravan Life was tidying up. I need somewhere where I can boil water that I collect in buckets so I can save money with heating. So I can boil water, have a shower, do whatever, cook outside. I've had a rummage around and this is what I've found so far. Found a brush so I can clean up the area, and I'm thinking of having the fire just there on that flat bit there. Found some bricks, found some wood to burn, some wood to sit on, a nice piece of concrete that I thought would maybe do as a preparation area, and then I found this old hay rack that the farmer no longer uses and says I can use, so that might be what I put my pots and pans on to keep them straight and cook over the fire. And for now I found only this piece of metal to burn the fire on. I'd like something else. I'm not sure whether it's dangerous to burn a fire direct onto concrete. I think it might spit stones. So I'm going to put the fire on top of that piece of metal, but I'm looking for a better piece. I found some old sponge and a bit more firewood. So let's get started on this project and make a grill, barbecue or fire pit area. First of all, I'm going to brush up and clean the area down. Typical, it's just started to rain, but I've swept up the area and this is going to be what I put my pots and pans on. So I need to secure that. It's got a triangular base, so I'm going to have to see what I can do with some bricks. I think that looks sturdy enough. Now to put the piece of metal underneath that's going to hold the fire. Like that. I think it's looking pretty, don't you? I put the wooden logs there to hold back the compost, and the fire's going to be nowhere near those. Just going to sweep up a bit more in front. That seems a nice place to have the stone to put things on. What do you think? I like it. Time to start a fire. Well, I'm impressed with myself, if I do say so myself. It's looking really good for just foraged and found things. I found some wood. I found an old fishing stool that needed some nails putting in the joint because the joint had broken. Yeah, that I'm going to go to town and get some nuts and bolts to fix that. That's not good to sit on yet. I've got some wood. I've got an old pan my sister gave me that she was using in her mud kitchen with the children, and they've grown out of it. And look, I just think those logs around that pile look lovely. And I can either sit on this for a warm or I can prep on it. Next we need to light the fire, really, don't we? But I'm going to finish firstly brushing the yard up. And I found an old mattress there that had been put for burning, and I'm going to see if I can recover it or put a tarpaulin over it and just use it as a comfortable place to hang out. We're getting somewhere now. It's starting to look pretty. I was given these the other day from my sister in Wolverhampton. I brought them back on the train. That pot she gave me is going to be brilliant. Got an old table from Dawn, thank you very much. I'm going to use that table here. Rummaging in the caravan, I found a tablecloth. That's going to make it look better. Oh yes, that looks good. Found this at a car boot sale left behind. Need to find some candles next. Now I think Anne gave me this from my YouTube channel viewer. Thank you, Anne. If it was you that gave it me, I'm going to use this on the table. And I'm going to put food in there to keep safe, or I'm going to find a cool place to put it, soak it with water, sit it in water overnight, and that will be a fridge in the daytime. I do have one thing I bought. I bought this months ago. It's a mat, an outdoor patio mat. Now I think I have just the place to put that. Nice little area to sit and sun myself. There we go, that looks good. That's like a fold out mattress. It's a chair or a mattress. I think you can say I'm settling in nicely, caravan life. It's amazing what a bit of thought and recycling and effort does. I think I've got one more thing to try to make that bit look better. I bought this the other day in a charity shop for £2.99. It's a floor mat or a ground mat, I think they had it advertised for. But I'm wondering whether I can put it either as a backdrop on that to make it look nicer, or I could use it as a sun sail. There we go. When I want to put it up, I will. If it's too sunny, And when I want to put it down, it looks quite tidy like that. What do you guys think? I think I've done quite well today, and I think I'm going to enjoy myself here. Have a rest there in the sunshine when I want to, and boil some water to have a wash with over there. Talking of water, I better go collect some from somewhere. Been and collected some more water in another forage thing. I'm absolutely in love with that. An old lady gave it me. I went to buy, what was it? I bought a welder off this old lady, and we got talking. And I looked down and saw she'd got this stainless steel milking bucket. And as you all probably know if you follow me, I milk my cows and I never have enough milking buckets. So there we go. On the floor, I said, how much do you want for it? Oh, you can have it, she said. So doesn't that work out nicely? And this pot that Jane gave me has a stainless steel lid, and when I've washed and cleaned it, look at that, it fits perfectly my bucket, and I make yogurt in that. I'll make all sorts of amazing yummy things when I'm milking, so it just all works out perfectly. If you think what you need, you'll be sure to find it. And I found that in a charity shop for £1. What a great find. A really heavy, solid stainless steel milk jug. I'll be using that, you know if I will. And there we go. Complete. My day is complete. The fire is lit. I've got some tins there I'm just trying to put dry storage in. I found those. So I hope you've enjoyed watching today's episode of Caravan Life. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'm going to cook up some gooseberries and make gooseberry jam on the fire next. If you want to watch that, join me in my next of the series, Caravan Life. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, give me a comment so I know you're there. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.